Hey, good afternoon, guys. Evening, whatever time it is where you are. So, man, how are you feeling about the market now? It's kind of looking creepy. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And then, to top it all off, you have so crypto's boomed a few times this year, right? Earlier in the year, it's been a long while. But there's certain markets that have kicked off. NFT, gaming, NFTs, metaverse, all that stuff is kicked off. I keep saying it over and over and over because it is. But me, a guy that's in like layer one DeFi type stuff from 2017 with the awesome technology that's supposed to kick off, it's not hitting right now. It's not catching. And as much as it hurts, you come on to YouTube right here, and you hear people say, um, hey, if you're not showing profits right now, or if you're having a hard time struggling with these dips, you're just overexposed. You know, you should maybe pull some profits. Like, man, I know I'm overexposed, okay? I don't need you to tell me that I'm overexposed. What they're not doing is giving you some ointment for your burns. Okay, you need to figure out how can I stop the pain. So I do some things, right? So you can pull some profit. That's one. You can definitely pull out of a bad position, but that's not good when it's this kind of game that you're in, because you've already lost so much that you don't. If you didn't get in, if your entry position to this whatever coin you're in or token is not in the positive, then it's bad practice to get out of it when you're in the red. There are times when you just gotta take your losses, cut your losses, and move to something else that's progressive. So there's some of that going on. And then also what you can do is you can look for other things. This is also airdrop season. This is the end of the bull run, but it's turning out when you listen and you watch videos and you hear people talk. This is starting to be airdrop season too. So that's something you can take advantage of to start looking for some money. So, but let me show you an example of what this year has looked like. This is Coin Market Cap. It's- Any of these things we can look at. Let me just pull. Let's go down the top 20 and say who's one that I looked at. Uh, let's go to Chainlink. It doesn't matter which one we look at. This is the problem. The stuff that I was in that's big, the stuff that you think Chainlink is an oracle, right? It feeds live data to almost every app and D app and coin and token and protocol out here. This is one of the most used coins, and Chainlink is everywhere. Okay, now look at this chart. This is amazing. Like, let's go out. Let me see. Let's scroll down. Okay, we're back. So now, when you start with Chainlink, let's go to here. You start the year. Okay, the year starts $12 in January. So you're like, okay, December. Let's go right there to 12/31. It's going to 12 bucks. So you say I'm going to put $100 in Chainlink, right? 120 bucks. I'm going to buy 10 of them. So you spend 120 bucks. You move, and already by the first week of February, or the second week of February, you're at 34 bucks. It was just 12. So you already, over two, you're close to 3x in your money, right? So some people take some profits, you ride it a little bit, and boom, it goes back up again. Now you're up to 40 bucks. You definitely tripled your money in by April in 3 months. So, well, in roughly 4 months. And then people take some more profits, and boom, by May, you're up at $52. Okay, so you easily cleared 4x of your money in 4 months, 5 months, somewhere around there. So what do you naturally think? I can do this all year. I have all year for this. Chainlink will definitely go to $100. It'll come down. People will take some profits, and then we'll do this again. And then people take some profits, and we'll do it again. So why wouldn't we hit $100 easy? So that the 10 Chainlink I bought for $120 will be $1,000. This is how crypto works. This is what everybody's come to expect. So you plan to just ride it out. And then look at this. Boom. Deep. Okay, from $52, it drops all the way back down to $20. All right. If that's not enough, then you pump back up and you're like, oh, okay, quick V-shaped recovery. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not. Boom. And it takes you down ultimately over the next month, that depressing month, back down to $15. Now, this is Chainlink. This is an everything coin. This is an oracle. This is a coin that everybody uses in every industry, every protocol. Everybody who needs data live uses Chainlink, and just it never comes back. It pump fakes up to 34, 35, and then it goes down, and then watch what happens when we slide a little bit. It gets to a point where are we here in November? $34. That's you're thinking, okay, finally we're going to go back for the last ride. What happens after November 11th? Boom, dip, boom, dip, boom, dip. Okay, that's what's going on. You know what it reminds me of? This is what it reminds me of. I'm from Washington, PA, around Pittsburgh, and they have this the Jackrabbit is a roller coaster there that's famous for its double dip. This is what it's like.
Here we go.
This is what crypto reminds me of. You think everything's cool, you're having
And this
fun,
is a 70-foot drop, which is pretty amazing for a ride in 1920 with a double dip.
everything's good. Then here's your dip.
Whee! Dip
Boom.
one.
Okay, that wasn't that.
Woo-hoo! Dip two.
Oh, there's a second dip.
Woo!
That's what
That's
crypto is.
awesome.
And you go around, you're finally good.
Go
You
around
think
the
you're all
turn.
good, and you finally get to go home.
We're gonna dip
But before they
again.
send you back home, there's one more little one. That is what that's what it reminds me of. It's insane. So that's what happened with Chainlink. That's every token that I'm in, like every layer one that's like the good cryptos that are good from 2017 and all through 2018 through DeFi 2019 and 2020. All these tokens, you're just waiting for them to get their limelight in 2021 in the bull run, and they haven't caught on. So you're behind. You're looking at a portfolio that was here in January, February, March that has gone significantly down, and it's not coming back. And you have to decide how to play it. Okay, so now all of that's done. Now where are we? We're at the point where we have to say, what can we do? We're tired of hearing that we're overexposed. Yeah, we already know that. Okay, we know that 80, 90% maybe the bull run is over, and we're still way down, even from where we were in February, March, April. Maybe even May if you had one that hung on a little bit longer. But you've been down for the last 6 months, and you don't know when the bull run's over. Like, it's the end of the year. Is it going to be a little bit into next year? So you have to start shopping around. You can go for airdrops. You want to start listening to, like, pull up YouTube, say, and Google airdrops. Airdrops coming. I mean, you can YouTube search it. And you can watch all these videos. Upcoming airdrops here. Don't miss out on Zapper. Don't miss out on MetaMask. Another airdrop. Watch these videos and see what's out there. One of the ones that's out there is Zapper. You can go to Zapper and you attach your wallet to it. I'm not going to show my wallet thing. You attach your wallet to it, and I didn't attach mine for the sake of not showing things. But they have these little things here called quests. So you go to quests and you see you're trying to get these votes. You do different things. Just opening Zapper every day, you get 75 votes, right? I already claim it because I claim this every day. And that goes into your little total up at the top, up here, where you can start to show that you're using the tool. What you want to do with Zapper is use the tool, and then if they do an airdrop, they're going to probably give it to the people who use their tools the most. And this is just a simple way. You can do the exchange every week where you can go to the exchange. Oh, I have to get off that because I wanted to show my thing. But all you want to do is try to build up your points and use the tool so that people can get used to seeing your wallet out there, know what you're doing, that you're using the tool. And if an airdrop comes, you come to it. It may come to you, and it's just free money, and it's a good deal. You can also go to a place like DeFi Llama, which is defillama.com/airdrops. And you can look down at all these protocols, all these technologies that don't have a token yet. These are tokenless protocols. All you have to do is click on TerraSwap. What's TerraSwap do? It tells you what it does here. You can go out and use TerraSwap. Just use one time. Do a trade with it, do a swap with it. Maybe that aligns you. Maybe you just have to hook your wallet up to it to qualify. You don't know. But what you do know is you have a whole list of tokenless protocols out here. Any of these ones could be doing an airdrop. The little symbols on the side here explain, Ethereum, Terra, Optimism, Polygon. Like they tell you which protocol they're on, which network they're on. So if it's an Ethereum one and you just want Ethereum stuff, you want to keep looking for all the little Ethereum diamonds. Ethereum diamond. Those are the ones that you want to work on trying to use. So there's things you can do. And I hope that you try some of them and see if you can get a little bit of money generated in some free airdrops. Perhaps you are able to still buy the dip. Even after the double, the triple, the quadruple dip, maybe you still have a little liquidity or a little cash that you want to put into the game. Ultimately, I feel really comfortable with everything's coming back and it's still going to boom like it's supposed to the whole year. And if you still have a couple bucks left and you want to put it in, I mean, you can't beat right now when everything's at the bottom. You cannot beat buying in right now. This is when you're going to get the most bang for your buck. You're going to dollar cost average down into something if you already have it, or buy something new. It's just a great position, a great low position, and ride it back up. I hope something here is able to help you out of the funk if you're in it. And just remember, when you're getting into crypto, there's a really easy way. You don't have to suffer through this. You can put money in, and you can walk away, and you can come back in a year and look at it and put some more in and walk away again, or just come back and check on the progress. You learn less that way, but it's so much easier on your heart. And the other way is you learn a lot more by looking at it every day. But man, does it hurt. You got to deal with the ups and downs. When you're looking at a chart that goes down and down, and like it just keeps going down. Every time you look at it, it's down again. Like when you look over here at these things, when they make this shape, when they come down, boom, and then they don't pump back up much, they just keep going down. They're facing down. That's traumatic when it's your actual money in the coin and you can't do anything about it. If you sell out when it's at the bottom, you're a sellout. Like you lose. You don't lose until you sell. Once you make the sell and you get out of the token, you are accepting your losses and hoping that when you get into something else, that pumps. If that doesn't pump, then you lost 2 times. You got out of one token that could have been a winner for another one that definitely wasn't a winner. You have to watch that. You have to be careful that you don't end up in the double loss here. This is a tough time to find something good to talk about when things are down like this. The only thing you can do is try to find things that make you feel better and watch other videos. I have some more. There's, some of them I may talk about something you want to hear. I would love it if you take a peek at them. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, criticism, whichever. I take dislikes as well. I take them all. So bring them in this video. Look at some of my other videos. Take a peek and see if there's anything that you'd like to hear, and let me know how you feel about it. I would appreciate that, and for a multitude of reasons, but because it also lets YouTube know that somebody might want to hear something that a guy like me has to say, if you do. So enjoy the rest of the evening. Try to keep your head up if you're in crypto. If you're not, you should maybe consider using this opportunity to get in as soon as possible. And enjoy your night, and I hope you guys make some money out there. I'm going to get out of here and find something to eat to soak my misery. All right, guys, take care.